Welcome back to Kids Zone Online.
I'm Morgan.
And I'm Eric. So, what are you doing all turn around, Morgan?
Well, it's opposite day, so I'm facing the other way.
Okay, that makes sense.
It's like, it's the name of our series, but I probably should turn around. That probably makes sense, right?
Yeah,
okay.
I think so.
All right, well, it's fun while it lasted. Okay, well, something exciting. As you guys can see, our set is slowly being updated. It's still under construction, but we've got a fun little poster up, and I brought some paint swatches with me because we need to start picking some paint for this place. So after this episode, me and you, we gotta look these over.
Okay.
Pick something to paint these walls.
I like it. So, like Morgan said, our new series is called Opposite Day. And all month long, we're talking about opposites because we're going to find out together how sometimes Jesus taught things that seem backwards and upside down. But of course, we'll discover that he was right.
Of course. And because it's all about opposites, we're gonna change up game time a little bit. Usually, you guys watch us play the games, suffer the consequences if we lose. So this month, we invited a few friends to join us here on Kids Zone Online. And they're gonna play the game with one of us. If they lose, they get the consequences, but if they win, they get to give us the consequence.
Yeah. So here's what's going to happen. Our guest and I are going to play a game of darts, but with a twist, obviously. We'll be blindfolded and we'll have to throw the darts over our shoulders. But first, let's decide the consequence.
Sounds good.
All right, Morgan, you want to give that a spin?
Let's do it. Here we go.
See what our consequence is going to be.
What's the number?
It is number 19, black.
Oh yeah, this is good. You are gonna get, well, I guess I should say, the loser is gonna get a pie in the face.
Ooh,
Yep.
I like that.
Yeah, I'm excited.
All right, you guys, we are on to the game, and I just want to introduce my buddy, Logan Beck. Let's all give him a round of applause.
Hi.
It's good to have him on set. All right, so are you ready to play this game, Logan?
Yes.
Wait. Are you ready to play this game? Okay, he's ready. Who's gonna go first, you or I? I'm gonna go first? Okay, let's do this. So let's put on our trusty blindfolds. Okay, and here we go. Okay.
This might be a problem.
I'm just gonna toss one over the shoulder, see if I can make it. Okay.
Just make it.
I don't think I made it. So you wanna go? Okay, now my turn, one more. Dang it! Okay, I think that's it. Why don't we take our blindfolds off and see how we did? Okay, we didn't do that great. Round 2, right? We gotta do it again just so we make sure we got a winner. Okay, here we go, over the shoulder. Oh, I didn't hear it. Wait, I think you hit me.
Yes.
Let me try this again. Okay, I think
I
got
found
it.
mine.
All right, go ahead. All right, all right, take off your, oh wait, you still got one more. All right, so let's see what we got. Nothing. All right, ready?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. All right, I don't know if that was good, but I'm just gonna think, let's just say that it was. Here's mine. Nope. Okay, there's yours, and here's mine again. All right. I don't know if we're doing that well. No, we're not doing great at this, Logan. Okay, this time,
Did one seriously just go over
I
that?
think you did so good that it went over the wall. All right, so since we weren't able to stick any to the target, guess what, guys? We both lose.
So, pie in the face.
To both of us.
Well, nice church, whether you're in the room or you're at home online, wherever you are, we're going to sing and respond to God. We'd love for you to join with us. We'll sing out together. Coming on the clouds, kings and kingdoms will bow down. every knee will bow, every tongue confess. So who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord? There is no one that can stop him. So who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord Almighty? Who can stop the Lord? Our God is the Lion of Judah. He's roaring with power and fighting our battles, and every knee will bow before Him. Our God is the Lamb that was slain for the sin of the world. His blood breaks the chains, and every knee will bow before the Lion and the Lamb. Every knee will bow before Him.
For the past few weeks, we've been learning about how Jesus called each one of his disciples to follow him.
That's right. And 2 weeks ago, we read a story in Luke chapter 5 where Jesus called Simon Peter and Andrew to follow him after helping them catch a ton of fish, like a ton. And we learned that Jesus wants us to follow him. So we're going to look back at that exact same story today.
Yep, and guess what?
What?
There's something else to learn from this story. Every time we read the Bible, even if it's a part we've read 100 million times before, there's something new that we can learn. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah, that is really
I think
awesome.
that's pretty cool.
So pause this video and read Luke 5, verses 1 through 11 with your class, and then come back and join us for Grow TV to see what new things Carl and Andy learned from this story.
Hi there, little chicken nuggets. It's me, Carl. Welcome to Grow TV.
Welcome to Grow TV, hosted by Carl, where we have fun with our friends, talk about Jesus, and go over everything the Bible has to offer. Now, once again, welcome to Grow TV.
Well, hey there, little kiddos. It's good to see y'all. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day because I am not. Let me tell you why. Well, today I was sitting at home like I always do, eating my favorite snack, a bologna and peanut butter sandwich, like I always do. And then I took a 5-hour nap, like I always do. And then it happened. Everything went wrong. When I woke up, I realized I had sleptwalked and destroyed my whole house. And then when I stood up, my stomach began to hurt from all the bologna and peanut butter. Doesn't make sense. I do this stuff every day, but it looks like I can't anymore. So yeah, I'm flustered. And if I can't sit at home and eat my favorite snack and take a long nap, then what is this all about? How can I possibly go on with my life and not be happy? Such turmoil.
Hey, Carl.
Oh, hey, Andy. Andy, what's wrong?
Don't even get me started.
No. What happened?
I'm having the worst day, that's what.
No, wait, me too. What's been going on with you?
Where do I start? I woke up and I did exactly what I always do. I woke up, went to hang out with my friends, had lunch, took an afternoon nap.
That doesn't sound so bad.
Well, just wait. That's what I usually do. But when I woke up, I was more tired than usual. But then I wanted to go hang out with my friends, but they were apparently all too busy. And then I went to lunch, and guess what? They were closed.
At least you still got to take a nap, right? You at least got to take a nap, right?
I wish, but when I got home, my bed was missing. Yeah, so everything is going wrong, and I just don't get it.
What?
Well, I do this stuff every day, and now it's not working for some reason.
Wow, me too. This sure is weird, huh?
Yeah, and I just don't know what to do.
Me either, man. I got it.
What? What is it?
Oh, sorry, yeah. I just dropped a donut like 3 weeks ago, and I found it.
Oh.
Now I got it!
Another donut?
No, the idea to fix it. Let's read the Bible. It has the answers for everything.
Hey, you might be onto something. Let's look in the book of Luke. What chapter are you thinking?
Chapter 5, I think.
All right, let's read.
Holy moly.
You can say that again.
Holy moly!
That story was so stinking cool.
Right? First, Jesus shows up with a crowd of people surrounding him.
And they were by a lake, and there was a couple boats that were near Jesus.
So Jesus does what every normal person would do. He gets on a boat, sits down, and starts teaching.
And after he's done teaching, he looks over at Simon.
Who owned the boat, right?
Right. Jesus tells Simon to cast his nets into deeper water if he wants to catch fish.
Yeah, and then Simon was like, yeah, we've been fishing all night and we haven't caught anything. But you're a teacher, so you come teach us. We'll listen.
So they went out with the one boat, they threw their nets out, and then it happened.
They caught fish! So much fish!
So much that their nets began to break. So they called their friends on another boat to come over and help.
And they caught so much fish that when they started to pull up the nets, the boat started to sink.
Then Simon Peter fell at Jesus' feet and he said, "Go away from me, Lord, I am a sinful man."
And then Simon's friends, James and John, were blown away by what Jesus had done.
They sure were, and Jesus told them if they decided to follow him, they would catch something even better.
That's crazy. Something better than fish? Like lobster?
No, Jesus was telling Simon that instead of fishing for normal fish, he was telling him to do the opposite, I think.
What's the opposite of fish? Is an elephant? Jesus wants us to fish for elephants?
I don't think so. Let me look. Oh, here it is. See, Jesus is actually wanting us to fish for other people.
Hold on. How do I fish for people? Do I put like beef jerky on the end of a fishing line?
Well, I think Jesus is trying to tell us to find other people and tell the good news to them.
And didn't the guys do that?
What do you mean?
If you look in verse 11, it says they pulled their boats up onto shore and they left everything and followed Jesus. That takes a lot of guts.
What do you mean?
Well, think about it. This was Simon Peter's job. It's how he was able to make money to pay for food and have a place to live. But he gave up all of it just to follow Jesus.
Wow, I guess you're right. I mean, it is probably the opposite of how he thought his day was gonna go.
What? Wait, that's it!
What?
Peter following Jesus was like the opposite of what he thought best. You know, his like own idea of like his future and like how things were gonna work out. Instead, he listened to what Jesus was saying. And he was willing to say yes to the plans that Jesus had made for him. So, what if we chose to do the opposite in our lives too?
The opposite?
Yeah, we do the opposite of what we normally do. Maybe our lives will be different. Every day can be opposite day. What do you say?
I say no.
No, but why?
No, I said no because it's the opposite. I mean yes. I mean, it's opposite day. That's great. Yeah, let's do it.
No!
Haha, now you're getting it.
Hey there, kids. So good to see you. We have an awesome big idea today, and that is following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. So let's say it out loud on the count of 3. But let's do it in a way that's opposite of the way that we usually do it. So first of all, let me get Carl and Andy to do this with me. Carl, Andy, you guys there?
Hi, Jada.
Hi, Jada.
Hi, you ready to say the big idea with me? Today, let's say the big idea like a flamingo. So stand up on one leg, you're gonna curl your arms like wings, and let's say the big idea out loud in 3, 2, 1. Following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. Great job, everyone. Thank you so much for listening so well, and we will see you next time. All right, bye.
Thank you for watching, and tune in next week for a new episode of Road TV.
In our story today, the disciples listened to Jesus even though they probably felt like they knew better. They were pro-fishers, after all, right? But when they followed Jesus' instructions, they realized they made the right call to obey.
It can be really hard to stop and think about what God would want us to do in the middle of a hard situation. So, how about we practice a few of these scenarios? For each situation, I want you to tell me how you might act if you weren't following Jesus.
Okay.
Kind of like, we could say it like the me way. Like, this is how you would genuinely react.
Okay,
If you could
okay.
react in your own way. And then how you would respond like Jesus would want you to.
Okay, I get it. I think I'm ready.
Okay, all right, here's the first one.
Okay.
Your mom asks you to clean up your toys, but she doesn't say anything to your little brother. You know you should listen to your mom, but you don't think it's fair that you have to clean up alone. So what do you do?
Okay, the me way, probably just ignore my mom because it's not fair that she asked me and not my little brother.
Yep.
But if I was gonna do it Jesus' way, I'd listen to my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one.
Okay.
Everyone is excited because there's a new member at church, a new friend. But you find out it's somebody that you really do not get along with from school. What do you do?
Oh, if I'm gonna do it my way, I'll just ignore them, right? Because it's not comfortable. You know, they make me feel bad at school. They're probably gonna make me feel bad at church.
Probably.
But if I was gonna listen to Jesus, I'd probably say hello to them, make them feel welcome, right? I think it's what Jesus would want me to do.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah.
Okay, last one.
All right.
You find out that 2 of your friends have been saying some really mean things behind your back. That's pretty hurtful. So what do you do?
Well, if it's me, I'm gonna say mean things behind their back.
Yeah, me too.
Because it's mean. Why would you talk about me?
Totally.
Right, but if I'm gonna do it Jesus' way, I probably have a conversation with them about why they're saying that, and maybe even be ready to forgive them because that's what Jesus would do.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. There are so many times when we think we have all the answers, and sometimes we do, but even when we think we're right, it's always best to first think about whether or not our choices seem like something God would want us to do. When we do that, we will see more clearly that following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves.
See, did you catch the part at the end of the story where Jesus told the disciples they would fish for people?
Yeah, because the disciples would be a part of Jesus' ministry and tell others about Jesus.
Yeah, but it wouldn't just be 1 or 2 people. These same disciples later went all over the world telling people about Jesus. Now, they wouldn't have been able to do that if they had only listened to themselves and not to Jesus. That's why a lot of times following Jesus is the opposite of following ourselves. And when we follow Jesus, we can be like the disciples and help others follow Jesus too.
That's cool.
Okay, Logan, you know what time it is. It is consequence time, and we are gonna pie each other in the face because we both lost, but at the same time, we're both kind of winners, right?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and make your little whipped cream pie as much as your heart desires for my consequence. I think that's about good, right? That's about good. Okay, that's all right. Now I'm gonna make your pie, my friend. A little bit more. There you go. That's gonna be for you. All right, do you wanna go first? Do you want me to
you
go
go
first? Oh, you wanna go first?
Yeah.
Okay, when you're ready.
Ready.
That's great. I love it. Now it's your turn, my friend. Oh yeah, it's kind of nice. Here, let me get that for you. So this was great. All right. Well, that's it for this episode. We'll see you guys next time.